Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lord Exsus, and I am so excited to welcome you all to The Outer Worlds. Yes, I always intended to play this game. I've wanted it since it was announced, and it stands, and possibly stands to be an amazing sci-fi role-playing game, and absolutely shit all over the possible competition in the last year. Although I don't know that for a fact, I've only watched little bits, tiny little previews here and there, because I did not want to spoil this for myself. And I know a lot of you out there have already watched a fair bit of The Outer Worlds, everything that's been leading up to this game's release. Plus, let's face it, massive YouTubers out there got a day or two early access. They got given a copy of the game well ahead of the normal launch, so they could put it out there and make videos on it. So if you've been watching them, then well done to you. You've got to see this content before I'm putting it out. However, I wanted to play this. You don't even know how excited I am, because this game, as far as I know, without spoiling anything for myself, has the potential to be amazing. And in a year of, frankly, as far as I'm concerned, really shitty role-playing games, especially this type of role-playing game, I'm excited to get into something that may well be better than Fallout ever has been. And of course, this game was created by Obsidian, and two of the gentlemen that are originally responsible for the first Fallout games. Anyway, with that being said, hopefully you can hear me, because I've done a sound check on this game, and you should be able to hear me, but I haven't tweaked around too much. One thing I will show you guys right away is in the settings. We are windowed full screen. We are 1080p, 60 frames a second limit, because I have a shit monitor, so you guys are going to have to put up with what I see. Everything else is set to ultra, so we're going to be seeing it in the best possible quality other than the 1080p, because yeah, that is just the way it is. Anyway, I'm ready to get into this. I hope you guys are ready to join me, because I am so excited and I'm ready to be amazed and to laugh my arse off. I've heard this game has an amazing sense of humour, so I want you guys to come with me. Let's do this shit. New game, and we get difficulty options. Okay, that's cool. So we've got story, of course, that's if you want no difficulty at all. We can focus more on story and combat, and to be fair, there's a lot of story in this game, so I've heard, so I do like a good story. We have normal, of course, hard, and supernova. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing on normal difficulty. I won't necessarily change it at any time in the game. I don't even know if you can, but I'll stay on normal for the first playthrough, and if I decide to do it on my own later, I'll go to hard and then supernova, because I think I'm going to give this game more than one playthrough. Anyway, we're going to hit up normal. I'm going to turn the conversation. I'm going to turn all the subtitles off. They're already off, so I'm going to leave that as it is. So guys, you're going to have to learn the names of people and important and prominent figures. I will as well. So anyway, that's all set up. Let's do this thing.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Yeah, okay, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go. We get to set the attribute points, the very role-playing game attribute points of our character. First of all, we are on the spaceship The Hope, I believe that's what it's called, and we're drifting in outer space around the Halcyon system, or the Halcyon colony. And yeah, we are not revived yet. We were meant to come here and start work under the Halcyon Corporation, I guess. And this man, Phineas Vernon Wells, a scientist, I believe, of some repute, has come to wake us up. And he's also a wanted fugitive. Anyway, let's get into this. Right, what am I going to do? Okay. So I want to go for the personality and mindset things. Of course, there's going to be combat. There is always combat. And that's not going to be a bad thing at all. But I want to see if when I do get into dialogue with people, I can actually trick them into doing things. So I'm going to leave these two as average. And we've got points remaining. We've got 6. So intelligence we can hit up as good. Perception is good. And these two, charm and temperament, is good. I'm also going to hit the charm up to high. And the intelligence is high. Yeah. These govern these skills on the right as well. So the effective skills are long guns, persuade, hack, medical, science, and determination. Plus 20% critical damage as well, which is awesome. Perception deals with handguns, long guns, heavy weapons, dodge, lockpicking, and engineering. Charm deals with persuade, lie, intimidate, hack, science, and inspiration. We also get plus 25% to companion ability refresh, plus 20% to positive faction reputation reactions, and it says down 20%, so I don't know if that's plus or... Okay, it's minus 20% negative faction reputation reactions. So it actually reduces that by 20%. That's quite cool. And temperament, which is just on good, which gives us two-handed melee, lie, sneak, medical, engineering, determination, and a plus 3.5 health regeneration per second. Awesome things. Okay, so we're going to go next. Cool. So we get skills now. So we've got all of these that are already set out. Of course, they're already set out because we chose 6 available points earlier. And we get 2 more. So for this, obviously long guns is a little bit better because we've got that in 2 different things. We get 2 points available. So what I'm going to do on here is I'm going to go with... I'm not actually going to choose the guns. I'm not going to do any of that. The combat is going to flow how it flows, and hopefully I'm not going to... although our base skill unlocks are listed on the side, and once we get to 20, we unlock TTD location hit effects. So there's quite a lot we unlock dependent. Interesting. But I still want to go with the more dialogue-based options. There is going to be a lot of combat, but I feel like I could probably talk my way out of a lot of situations. So persuade is already at 20. Humans have a 20% chance to counter in fear for 3 seconds after the first time you hit them. Awesome, that's awesome. I'm going to hit up persuade again.
Someone
Oh,
with
and
a
that
talent
covers
for
all of them.
exploiting insecurities.
Okay, thank you, Phineas. So we're going to dialogue. Okay, so we're going with dialogue and we're going with range. We are going to go
You
guns.
are going to paint the system red, my friend.
Well, I'm going to try, Phineas. Thank you for that. Okay, next. Okay, so aptitude. So we have a lot of different things here. Let's have a look. Okay, so I'm going to go to cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory, which is weird. I have heard this game's based a lot and nearly completely on corporations owning the Halcyon system or Halcyon colony, and people literally, almost religiously, almost fanatically subscribe to those corporations. So this is quite funny. Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. We've got, I think, elevator operations specialist. So it's all kind of like things you may, like sous chef. These are things you may put down as a job description, of course. So I'm going to go with cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory, which is a persuade +1 to the aptitude bonus.
Handle bits for a living, huh?
Yes, I do, sir. Okay, so now we have appearance. So gender is already on female. Of course, we're going male. Let's go to face. Okay, let's look at the head models. That one's quite good. Number 3. Okay, I'm going for number 3. So yeah, number 3 is about right. I'm not going to spend a long time on customization, guys. I'll be honest. Yeah, slightly not quite as white as white can be. I'm going to go for brown eyes. My eyes are brown, so I'm not going to mess around with the eyebrow horizontal, forward, or vertical, or the eyes. I'm not even going to increase the eye size. I think that's fine as it is. Cool, cool. Let's pull this tab down a little bit. Cool. Eye size, mouth size. No, mouth is fine. Nose could go in a little bit. Nose tilt, nose width, nose vertical. Nose size in general. Let's just pull that bad boy in. That's not actually pulling it in. It's in much. Okay, let's pull you back around, sir. Your nose is quite the size. We're going to pull in the width. I like a thin nose bridge or thin width on the nostrils because my nose is actually relatively small. I mean, it's big, it's long, and it's got quite the ridge on it, but the actual tip is quite small. Nose vertical. Let's have a look at that. Again, I'm making my character as as close to me as humanly possible. Let's put you back up there. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to do much of that, or I'm going to be able to do much of that. What else have we got? Nose width, nose vertical, cheeks. Okay, let's go to hair. So the hairstyles. Okay. Oh, wow. Jesus. Got a few going on here. That one's actually okay. I mean, it's not representative of my hair in reality, but it's kind of close. Oh, wow. What the hell is this? Why? I mean, it's a role-playing game, so yeah, but why? Okay, guys. I'm going to go with this one. Let's mess around with the colour. Okay, what's this? It's more of a blonde, actually. Okay, so you've got some nice colours in here, even though this is a short hairstyle. Actually, I'm going to be really boring and just go with black. Yeah, I think that suits me more. Eyebrow style. No, we've got the monobrow up in there, because why not? Wow. We can make our guy look like an absolute beast. Because why wouldn't you? What the hell? That's some severe styling of the old eyebrows. Oh, that is as well. Okay. You know what? To be fair, I think that's probably as close to mine as we're going to get. Yeah, they're pretty bad, guys. And now for some facial hair. So a little bit of stubble. Wow, we've got some good styles here. Mine's not quite this bad right now, or quite this thick, but it's very, very close, and I quite like it. So I'm actually gonna keep this facial hair color. Okay, let's go for this. We need it to be more black or dark, very dark brown. I'm not going for the neon colors, although this is meant to be sci-fi, so science fiction or fantasy-esque. I think that's got us covered. Okay, let's look at features. So some makeups. Oh, you're a pretty boy, aren't you? Oh wow. Okay, got a few going on there. Okay. We're not gonna have any. Not gonna have any dirt. Okay, that's quite cool. And some scars. Okay, also very, very good. And of course, we can change the age and make us as old as sin. However, he looks old enough already. Fantastic. Let's go next. And of course, now we have our name. Now, point of conjecture, guys, because I don't have a sci-fi character name. I actually don't have a sci-fi character name. We have Silas Kincaid as a tanky warrior. We have Exsus as a mage. So, what do we have as a crazy, charismatic space guy? What do we have? What do we have? Well, we're going to be roguish, because we're going to be charismatic, a little bit of a liar, a little bit of a deviant. What sort of name would that suit? Do you know what? Zach. Zach spelt that way, because you can't trust that name, right? Just came out of my head. I don't know why. I don't know anyone called Zach, especially not spelt that way, but I don't know anyone called Zach. I don't believe Zach's a particular liars or particularly charismatic, but that's what we're going for. That's exactly what's happening now. Okay, next. Right, so this is our character, guys. This is our character. That's our skills and stat sheet. These are our attributes. This is our aptitude. These are our skills. All the way down. Pretty sort of middling. Some things are weaker than others, like dodge and block. Very, very weak. Everything else is middling. We've got a few high ones here, all in my sort of persuade, lie, intimidate, all the sort of things to do with talking to people. And long guns. So anything above that of a handgun, I guess. Anyway, that's what I'm going for. This is our character. We're about to get in. It's been 15 minutes or so. Let's explore more of the Outer Worlds.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck! Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Okay, guys, so we have landed wherever this is, and we have landed directly on the guy we were meant to meet. This is Hawthorne. Phineas sent us down here. He asked him to plant a tracker beacon, or a beacon of sorts, so we could home in on its location, and the guy was holding it, and we landed on his fucking head. So that's a thing. I like these weird flowery things. They, yeah, pulsating, that's cool. This game already, I know it's not like completely open world, but wow. Just fucking wow. I mean, wow. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna completely sightsee. Let's move on to what we're meant to be doing. Okay, so shift is run. Spacebar's jump. Hello, little fella. What are you? You're a sprat. Okay, you're not frightened of me? Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, this looks beautiful. Again, you guys saw everything's turned up to ultra. So we're just gonna have fun. We're just gonna explore. Left control crouches, and it's a tap to crouch, which is good. Okay. Okay, what we got over here? So left shift to sprint. I already know that. Like so. Doesn't seem to drain any stamina. Okay, who's this guy? What have you got on you? You have Adreno. What does Adreno do? Okay, so we can press the I button to bring up our inventory. So this is our inventory. We have light, heavy, and energy-based ammos. What does our journal say? Stranger in a strange land. Phineas needs your help to set things right in Halcyon, but you'll need transportation first. Find Hawthorne's ship. The smuggler took your meeting location a bit too literally. Guess that means his ship is yours now, if you can find it. Okay, so we've got to find it. Awesome, awesome. So the codex, what does the codex say? Oh, wow. And we have all of the almost Mass Effect. I guess this game, you could compare it to Mass crossed with Fallout New Vegas. Again, I can't make that call straight away because I don't know. But one thing anyone who knows me knows is I have to get rid of. There you go. I have to get rid of the flashing symbol or the arrow or whatever the hell it is. Okay, so we got a map as well. That's cool. Back to our character. Anyway, so this is our character's stats again with skills, perks, details, reputation. But I went over to inventory. I picked up an Adreno thing. Maybe that's over here. Okay, so we've got consumables. TNL. TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. Consumables. Here you can use junk, or drop your consumables. They can be used directly to gain a variety of boosts. Okay. And this is where we find this. Adreno. Spacer's Choice, by the way. This is made by the company Spacer's Choice. So we're going to see a lot of this. This is our current suit we're wearing out of that escape pod. Injectable healing enhancer. Adreno healing heals 25% health over 2 seconds. Okay, and it only lasts 2 seconds. So that's what we just picked up. Yeah. All these slots are locked. There is more. There's modifications. There's general. There's quest-related ones. There's junk. And, of course, there is the weapons. Okay, fantastic. Let's move on. Okay, so let's crouch down. And we can, in fact, we can crouch. While sneaking, use tall grass and rocks and other cover to hide from enemies. Use to sneak past enemies, sneak up on them, and initiate combat. Oh, I see, because these guys are over here. And the grass goes invisible. So that's handy. We can make our way through. Okay, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Okay, that was a bit much. Okay. Still see me then, or okay, I'm moving. Don't attack me. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I see. The triangle is slowly decreasing in threat. Okay. So it's like an awareness meter. Fantastic. Oh, nope. Get down again. Okay, so those were two nasty space Doges. I don't want to mess with those guys. I have nothing to mess with those guys with. Okay. Oh, what the hell?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay, thank you for that, Phineas. That was a very unforeseen effect. Okay, these little sprat guys. Kill. I guess we'll drop them down. Oh, okay, mechanicals. Mechanicals have gone. F, when we're low on health. Oh, and yeah, just plop that sucker straight into the heart cavity. Okay, that's the adreno injection. What have we got? Oh, there's a person here. Let's have a look.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
What the hell are you talking about? Spacer's choice. Ah, God, Phelan. Was that your brand logo? Okay, okay, what we're going to do here, guys, so we've got 3 dialogue options, and this is where the game gets saucy. This is what I like, being able to choose different things. So, we can choose Spacer's what, which I really want to ask that question of, but this guy is in some sort of pain, so we can say what's happened to you, or we can issue him medical. Our medical needs to be +5 to patch him up. So let's see if we can do that. We can.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Okay, so you've kind of confirmed that with me. You work for the company Spacer's Choice, and they don't like outside help. Okay, how are you feeling? What happened to you? Spacer's what? I'm going to ask for Spacer's what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Okay, so we've got 3 options again. What's this about? Marauders, what were you doing out here? You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead. I'm going to ask about the Marauders.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. However, now we get the dialogue options. So, persuade of 1, a lie of 1, or intimidate of 1, which I have higher than 1 in all of those. So we can say, I've got a better idea, give me your gun and I'll go help. Someone grounded their ship illegally, I'll hunt them down for you. Or, you're an idiot, give me your gun before you get yourself killed. Well, I'm just going to go for persuade because it's my highest check.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Okay, you've got to stop saying this brand motto bullshit. Because, yeah, it's not helping you. And 30% less likely to malfunction? You fucked up because that shit malfunctioned on you. You didn't shoot anyone. It went off and literally tore your side out. Okay, so I'm going to ask, can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something?
A little bit.
You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Okay. Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay. I'm just gonna go. Okay, so we got this pistol now. Nice. Nice. I'm not gonna attack just yet. Oh, it won't let me go into my inventory. Okay. Okay.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Okay, Phineas, you're being blocked out. I need to go in. Okay, weapon management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them into the slots at the top of your screen. Okay, and we'll do that because he also gave us this for patching him up. A one-handed melee sentry saber, a Spacer's Choice one, 73 DPS. So we're going to put that in slot 2. So just in case we want to melee anything, that's cool. Nice. We can block as well with the right mouse button, so that's fantastic. But we're going back to the gun for now. Anyway, let's crouch under here. Let's make our way out and see what's going on. Oh, okay. So we have something new. Hibernation complications detected. We now have tactical time dilation. Due to the complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Wow, well, you know, that seems like a benefit to me. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Q is the button. Q is the button, people. And I see TTD, tactical time dilation. We all hear that. Let's not lie about this, okay? I know it's not going to be the same, but that's what we hear. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay. Q. You're done. Okay, there's a guy over there. Okay, I fucked that up. Oh, Jesus, chunks from a pistol. I did take a little bit of damage, but I'm getting a little bit of regen back from that as well. Didn't go quite how I hoped. Okay, so we got an enemy. Oh, I can sort of jump, do a double jump, but backwards. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, what have we got here? A bit cartridge. Okay, so I'm assuming a bit cartridge. Cartridge storing an amount of bits is currency, okay, and some light ammo. Awesome. We also received. We can check our inventory. It just told us to check that. We don't need to though. We received 111 ammo for this, so I'm going to go down here because I shot some barrels and a guy got blowed the fuck up. He's here. Another sentry saber, awesome. What have we got here? So we've got mag pick, don't know what that is. 0G brew, tarmac and cheese. Isn't that going to be mac and cheese? I do not know. What else we got here, guys? Pre-sliced bread. Fast ration pill, okay. Fish sticks, because why not? Let's have a look at some of the stuff we just picked up. Okay, that's fine. What do we pick up? Armor management. Drag armor or helmet items to the equipment slots to wear them, because why not? So it should be. We just have the hibernation suit. Okay, so what have we got here? Fish sticks. Plus 25% health, last 2 minutes. Plus 200% natural health regeneration, last 2 minutes, that's good. Plus 200% natural health regeneration, last 2 minutes, also good. And the same. And this one is made in space. Alcohol personality attributes +1. So there's alcohol associated personality attributes. We get a +1 for those, that's good. Hangovers, dexterity -1. Perception -1, charm -1, last 30 seconds. Cool, cool. Okay, let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Okay, what we got? Oh, we got people down here. Let's do this VATS thing again.
Hey, get up!
Okay, he's coming at me. And another one. Oh, and you are done. So we got 100 experience for all 3 of those. Ooh. Okay, so we've got rebuilt mining gear, piecemeal mining helmet. So we're going to take a look at that. What have we got in terms of armor now? What does this do? We can put this on, but it's one-handed melee +5. Nah, we're not going to use that. But it's a helmet, so you know, well, we can have a good old look at this as well. That's pretty fucking cool. Looks like something Isaac Clarke from Dead Space would wear. So we can, in fact, we can equip it. Cool, cool. And we have the rebuilt mining gear, stealth skills +5. Okay, we look like one of them now. Cool, cool. Yeah, might as well wear it for now. Don't see any reason not to. Cool, cool. Let's look at this guy down here. We have a necklace off this guy. So what would this be under? Also, a mag pick. Stealing is not the answer. Stealing is the question. The answer is yes. Okay, so this is some sort of lockpick. Okay. Where is the necklace located? Okay, the necklace goes on a junk, so we can't actually do anything with this. Pretty necklace, if you're into that sort of thing. The necklace makes a strong fashion statement. Look at my neck. There is something on there. A pretty something. Look at it! Oh, that's amazing. I like that. And I like the way we're looking right now. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we just sell it. It just counts as junk. I like that. I like that a lot. This game knows me. Another helmet, which we can probably sell. Okay. I'm into it. I'm into it a lot. Okay, any more bad guys? Doesn't appear so. And again, this is fucking gorgeous. This is also gorgeous. Wow. Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Let's get a bit of a shimmy on. Oh. Bit of loading there. Oh. Birds. Okay. Let's get again. Amazingly beautiful. Okay, spaceships of some degree. Up there. Cool. And then, oh, okay, we've got people. Who are you?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Okay, bitch, I'm coming.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Okay, you've made your point. So, Spacer's Choice owns this Vale, or whatever it's called, down from the town of, I think you said it was called Edgewater. So, okay, I get it. So we've got three options. It's just a landing violation, let it go. So I heard, I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. I've already dealt with a few of these marauders, not impressed. I would like to say that, but I want to talk about your teammates, so it's going to be number 2.
Really? How is he?
So we can put, he'll make it, I helped him with the pain. Still a moron, I'm hoping you're a little brighter. Okay, I remember him saying something about he had to omit our help from a record. So, this woman, and again I'm assuming it's a woman, please don't bash me if I get the gender wrong. I shouldn't assume anything nowadays, and hopefully this game will make light of all of that. But, he said he omitted it from his report, so I'm assuming if I tell her this, it's probably going to end up bad for him, so I'm just going to put number 2.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Is that so, Lieutenant Mercer? No, you don't sound that confident. Okay, so we have 5 options open to ourselves. Persuade, lie, intimidate, and there's also don't worry, where we can leave the conversation, or call her a coward and leave the conversation. So, my persuade, lie, and intimidate are all above 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to persuade her saying, do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Oh, that's amazing. It's gonna be fucking laminated. She really gets off on laminated. I dig it. Nice. That's pretty cool. I like it a lot.
Going to find bonus.
Is that it?
Company ammo.
So there's only a couple of them? Okay, I dig it. Again, very, very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, a little bit of lag there. A little bit of jank. Gonna pick up everything I can until I'm either over encumbered or what. I mean, what is the cumbrance system on this? Says I'm partway through level 1. Oh, 18 out of 80. Okay, cool. Let's go through here then. So this is the ship. Is this the ship that Hawthorne had? Okay, what can I talk to these guys? Can I kill? I'm assuming I can kill them.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Okay, is that an active volcano? Probably. Anyway, it's telling us to go in the ship, so let's go in the ship. Oh, we have to hold, okay.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Okay, good to know. Okay, welcome aboard Apex Transport Triangulum Colony and the Reliable. Someone's written hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. What have we got here? Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpicking skills help you get to places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Okay, I only need 4 for that. I'm going to take.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Okay, my health is in threat. I'm feeling throughout this whole entire experience. We have to go over here. Okay. Oh, there's a woman on the computer.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Instead, let's talk.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Okay, Ada. Okay. Yeah. I've got some questions. And also, I did just take some Adreno things. Let's see what we're saying here. Number 1, what are you going to do? Self-destruct. I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. I'm going to antagonise her. What are you going to do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks.
Oh, okay,
Prepare
shit.
to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realise we're not in outer space.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Seems like a shitty programming system if you feel disappointment, although she said express. I need to get this ship in there. Oh, wait a minute. Number 2, is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Yeah, here's the thing. And it wasn't my fault. I didn't mean to, but your captain is an idiot. And I'm just going to put number 3, your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Oh, okay. That was quick. So, basically he's dead. And you are going to accept my orders, and therefore I take on the role of your Captain Alex Hawthorne. Okay, yeah, no, I'll take that, number 1.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your
Stop.
powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our
Oh.
main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay. Why does the somber and sad music come on not at Hawthorne's death and her realization of that, but instead the fact that we can't get the ship running? That's amazing. Okay, so my engineering might be past 5. Let me give this a try. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However,
Okay.
the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Nice.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Oh, okay. So you've been hacked. Or been added to the ship afterwards, because the ship is called the Reliable, but you're calling it the Unreliable, which is something clearly previous Captain Alex Hawthorne had called it. Okay, Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay, and we've leveled up to level 2, so let's hit that tab button and see exactly what perks and such we get. You've been promoted. Level up. Congratulations. You have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger and advance. Okay, will do. Okay, so Auntie Cleo management training. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee for example, improves all the specialized skills in the group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Awesome. So available points. Okay, so dialogue. And we get +1 in each. We're slapping this all the way up. Okay, so we'll do 5. We'll do 5, and then we'll hit ranged. Yeah, let's do 5 in range. Okay, I think that's acceptable, guys. So we'll hit apply. Time dilation location hits. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting the enemies in different locations during TDD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see different effects. Awesome. Combat dialogue abilities. You have unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Okay, nice. Let's go over to perks. Selecting perks. Welcome to the perk selection. On the screen you can choose perks to buy your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a floor. Acquiring 5 new perks makes your next tier perks available to you. Okay, so tier 1, what have we got? Plus 50% base health, that sounds handy. Plus 25% tactical time dilation meter max, also handy. Damage when alone in part. What? Sometimes you're the only person you can trust, and that's okay. You deal increased damage when venturing low. Okay, so that's just me on my own. Okay. 25% walk speed, 20% sprint faster, down to 25% weapon and armor durability loss. We have durability in this game. Okay, we're gonna have to repair stuff. I'm not pissed off about that. Again, I did not know that was here. That's awesome. 15% companion critical chance. Okay. Minus 20% vendor prices. Plus 50% XP from companion kills. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. That actually sounds really fucking handy. Your tactical time dilation meter recharges much faster. That also sounds handy. Increase your maximum carrying capacity. 100% additional ammo stock on vendors. 100% additional consumable and general stock on vendors. Plus 5 base armor rating. Okay. We're gonna go with a base health straight out, just to make it easy. There's none of these. There's no like talking perks yet, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, and that's 1 out of several segments. Oh my god, I think I'm in love. Okay, we're gonna accept. Okay, and oh no, it has become litten. It is lighted up the whole way. Okay, and just across the journal. Oh my god, there's these things. Oh my god, so many. I just wish there was a way to like select them all at once. God damn it, get out of my way. Fast travel. I don't. If I want to learn, if I need to learn, and the game's not telling me, I will come back through here. I swear to God, guys. But it's just gonna trigger me. I'm triggered by having this shiny thing up. Okay, go away. Oh, go away. I want to play the game. Okay, cover was something. While sneaking, yeah, I've already seen it. Just wanted to know if I hadn't already seen it. Okay, fantastic. Okay, guys. Let's move on. Are these guys going to attack me the moment I get out of the ship now? I feel like they might. Okay, so we've got...
Say,
Oh.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I'm gonna lie, you got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, take care. Well, that was easy. That was really easy. I kind of want the stuff they have. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure she was carrying some sort of assault rifle, but for now we won't do that. She's going to investigate, and yeah, I got out of that scot-free. She was going to charge me loads of money anyway. Let's move on. Let's move on. Maybe they'll die some horrific death, and I'll be able to, yeah, make my way back. Let's have a look at the map. So we are going the right way. This will take us across to wherever this is, and yeah, we'll mosey on. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys are actually bad guys. Oh, that is so good.
Make you bleed!
You will do nothing to me. Oh, chunky. Okay. Cripple you there. Nice. Beautiful things. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, what have you got? Light ammo and more of the same gubbins. What about you, sir? Some more light ammo. Like it. Like a lot. And there's one guy over here. Although there's bodies on the floor. Resident. And this piece of shit right here. Okay. Okay. Got my saber, just in case I need it. Okay, we can perform free swing combos, and it doesn't drain any sort of stamina either, guys. There is only, this is so pretty. Whoa, hello. Okay. Okay. There's structures over there, and, oh, okay. Looks like we've made it to the first town. Okay, a little bit of slowdown there for no apparent reason. Hello, people. Hello, Silas.
Where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Am I? I'm just gonna say not my problem.
Just passing you a fair warning is all.
Okay.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Ah, okay. So you work for whichever corporation it is. Should I say I'm Captain Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Unreliable? I never got your name. I'm Zach.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Is that so? So I've heard. What we got here? Junior in humor. Fancy title for a gravedigger.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
Okay. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Yeah?
Have you lost a lot of people to the Marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence
Oh.
the armed guards.
What are they after? Loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Wait a minute. You call people the property of Spacer's Choice? Oh, wow. Okay. I nearly missed that then. How long have you been a junior in humor?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head.
Okay.
20, 30, carry the one. All my life? Work's been real good to me.
Okay.
Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Go, of course. What's this about gravesite fees?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our gravesites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Okay. Do you want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Okay. Why is he a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay, where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Awesome, awesome. There's something else I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
I'm not going to actually ask him anything else. I thought I could ask about the thing for the ship. And I'm sure I could at the beginning. The option's no longer there. And I am also very unhappy that you've nicked the name Silas. I know it's spelt differently, but it's pronounced Silas. You are not a Silas, sir. Anyway, we're going. Okay, and we got our first side quest, I guess. Let's look. Where is the quest log? Journal. Should be J, I guess. There's more stuff in the codex, of course. There's more stuff in the codex. Not the switching weapon. Quest tracking. Yep, knew about that. Okay, so quests. Task. A small grave matter. Okay. Set that as the active one. Okay, fantastic. Cool, cool. So we've got 2 markers. There should be 3. Where is the third one? Let's have a look. We've got that one, that one. Where is the other one? Where is... Okay. The landing pad. I thought this was the landing pad. It's okay. We'll find it as we go along, guys. I guess. And this looks cool as tits. Still, I know I keep croning about how beautiful the game looks, but come on. Come on. Fallout what? Okay, can we go around this way? Get to the landing pad. I'm guessing we probably can. Oh, did I just walk around it? No, I didn't walk around the Edgewater wall. Seems like there's a guy down here though, and there probably is. Okay, there's a lot of smoke over here. So this is the landing pad. I'm guessing it's the landing pad. Yeah, Edgewater's through that way. I'm gonna go in this way first, then we'll go in the main entrance, guys. Edgewater landing pad, yeah. Cool, cool. The other 2 people are in town. Hello, Ludwig Miller.
Thank the law.
Oh, wow.
I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I think I heard about, you think I'm here. You think I'm here about the wrong thing. Silas sent me, you owe him gravesite thieves.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Okay, so you just gave me those fees. Okay, awesome. I'll let you be. We'll come back to you later. You probably have more side quests. I just wanted to pick up a little side quest, get to know the people here. So we can go into Edgewater this way. I kind of want to go into Edgewater the front way, just because I don't know. Maybe it'll be presented in a different style, a different way. Again, this is beautiful looking, guys. Beautiful. I mean, you can see it's beautiful looking. I like my unlimited sprint as well. Okay, let's do this properly. Is there a way to holster the gun? It doesn't seem so. Let's do this. Okay, we got 600 experience for just discovering Edgewater. Okay, and we have lots of stuff going on here. We have 3 different map markers. So this doesn't actually tell us what it is, to be fair. Yeah. So we're just going to have to check out what it is. So the barber shop. So we're going to be in here. This is part of our side quest. So let's go in. Hello, Conrad.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Probably.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Don't you mean godliness? Anyway, yeah, let's intimidate him. I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Wait a minute. Spacer's Choice has codes of conduct about hair. Okay. Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Okay. I don't care. Pay up.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on. Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Okay, just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Okay, why is there Corporation Service Award? That's probably a good idea. Oh, the door's automatically open and you can choose whether to steal or not. Why is there blood? Oh, wait a minute, you intern bodies as well if you die. I thought you were just a hairdresser, but,
What can I do for you?
medical fitting. You should, you sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
So you prepared a corpse for burial. Pretty specific job.
You may think that, but the tidiness of my fellow worker is my responsibility. Alive or otherwise. Whether you're showing up to work or going to that great cannery in the sky, it's my job to make you look like a million bits.
Okay, got some questions.
Go ahead.
You seem pretty enthusiastic about this place.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Okay, what do you know about this plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
Okay, what are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching. Vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Okay. Why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Okay. Whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Okay, that's all for now. Thought you might give us an idea of what we need to give Silas in order to keep your ass paying brave fees. Some Adreno. Yep, that's it in that cabinet. What we got over here? Anything worth taking? I mean, he can't stop us. Yeah. What could we give you? Give him. That is an organ. This man is dead. This man is also dead. Okay, so you come here for a haircut and... okay. Nothing in there. Okay, I'm going to come back to you later because we need to find a way of... let's just take a look. So he doesn't count right now. Okay, so this is cool. Okay, what was that? Anyway, this is Edgewater, a remote cannery town or edge of space mining town. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, got 2 more people to go to. So 15 spaces, choice, cantina discovered. Okay. Okay, so you're the next person to talk to.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Yeah, I'm not really a marauder. I can wave a gun, hand over all your bits. No, I'm not going to do that. You seem like you're shitting your pants. Hey, take it easy. I'm not a marauder.
There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Okay, take it easy. Mr. Thompson didn't send me. I heard you muttering to yourself. Perception, you want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm here to collect your gravesite these.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He told me everything. How long do you think you could keep a secret like that? I'm gonna lie. I am gonna lie.
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Yeah.
It's a plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get out of here.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas.
Nice.
But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Okay, what are you talking about here? Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Do you know what? I'm gonna do that for you, because you don't seem like a bad gentleman, and I do love a good old steal.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
It's in his spleen. Okay. Anything else I need to know about the community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over.
Yeah.
Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Right, so the Marauders have taken over the community center, so the center of Edgewater. You'd think your people would deal with that. Okay, I'm going to leave you be. I'm not going to say you're taking an awful risk, trusting me. Okay, we have one more person to see if we can get... I mean, we've got several.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Hello?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Okay. Oh, I've got a higher medical than that, so I'm going to say he's got symptoms of something. You're saying he's psychosomatic.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Okay, what do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
I've got a high persuasion in that, so let me worry about that, sweetheart.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
I'm going to be a dickhead. Abernathy's paying me for the trouble. Can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
Okay.
That's all I can ask of you.
Cool, cool. Well, shit is already kicking off. How she had that conversation, I don't know. Don't know if she should have. So there's two things over here. One's outside. That's Silas, obviously, outside. I think it even says Silas. It does. We've got Conrad. And what have we got over here? Phyllis Granger. Or Granger, depending on how you want to pronounce that.
Wish we had some better rations.
Let's go and talk to Phyllis.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
So she's in here? Perhaps. She is in fact in here. Oh, wow. Okay. This is the actual cannery. Silas is out there. Where is she? She's up there. Let's go up here. This is pretty cool. Hello, Phyllis.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Okay, these papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Okay, you said the guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Okay, must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
Oh!
I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's
Shit.
a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Oh, wow. Wow, the company see it as vandalism. Shit the bed. Vandalism, huh? Did you have to clean bits of him off the wall or something?
First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did.
Oh.
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Oh, shit. He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Well, shit. That is perhaps one of the most depressing and perhaps even more grim than most of the things I'd hear about in other video games. Okay, so we really just need to get Conrad's money off him. I don't know what ideas to give Conrad. I do not. I'll admit it. I'm kind of fresh out here. Let's go back into his place and just see if he's thought of anything. See if we've thought of anything. And if not, I don't really know what to do.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking to repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
See if he will answer any more questions.
Go ahead.
No, he won't. Okay. Okay, Conrad. Right, I'm going to talk to Silas quickly, guys, and see if he'll take that pathetic excuse from Conrad, and see if we can come up with any ideas. Back into the Emerald Vale. Okay, let's talk to Silas. Hello, Silas.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Okay, hey, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
Conrad says he can't afford to pay you.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners, skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Are you suggesting extortion?
That's the word, extortion.
Yeah, I'm into it. I'll take a look. Okay, let's see if we can get this finished. What's glowing over there? See if we can get this finished up before I end the video, guys. I have run quite well over time, but I'm into it. I'm into it hard. We haven't had much combat, but it's not all about the combat. Okay. Let's look in your back room, sir. What can we? What about in here? Tarmac and cheese. It's not really something we can steal. Bits. Oh, what's this? Conrad, receptionist, shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Space's choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawned off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Oh dear. Oh dear, Conrad. We have you. You better pay up.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene.
You know about Eugene? How?
I found a note from Phyllis. Idiot.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Yes, you can. You definitely can, because you need him to. And since Silas literally digs up bodies all day, yeah. I don't really care though, bruv. I'm just here to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Good. I'm told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment.
Okay.
I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine.
Okay.
Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects.
Nice.
The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
That is horrible.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Okay then, the fact that your corporations are literally screwing you for someone else. This is shit. This is like shit. The game is amazing. The corporations in this game are shit. Okay, let's talk to Silas. Let's get this done. Order yours today. It's not the best choice. It's Space's choice. Wow. Okay, let's go talk to Silas. Hello, Silas. Time to talk.
Something I can do for you?
There is. We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
Number 2.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
What do you, who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Okay, I'll be on my way. Okay, so that didn't lead where I wanted it to lead. But I have a big feels that we need to talk to Phyllis again. Let's bring up our journal. Finish collecting gravesite fees. Cool, cool. So we have technically... We need to return to Silas, but that's not completed technically. And yeah, we can retrieve the cache and medicine now. So can we actually do anything else for you, sir?
Something I can do for you?
I've got questions for you.
Yeah?
Okay, there's nothing there that will help lead me any further. I might go back and talk to Phyllis. However, guys, we are running out of time. This video has already been longer than I thought it would be. We're just going to pop back into Edgewater. Now it's daytime again. And I can always pop and deal with those marauders in another episode if they have, in fact, got Eugene's body. Which I very much doubt they have. I could be wrong about that. Ooh, little bit of lovely pop there. We like that. Okay. Didn't take too long for everything to pop in. I am, in fact, going to go and see Phyllis. But I'm going to do that in the next episode, guys, because I have run well over time. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? What do you think of this game? I think it looks and plays amazingly. There's a little bit of stutter in that, although my system is above the recommended system requirements for this game. You know, it's like things take a while to pop in and that. I expected they would. There's a lot going on in this game. A lot of moving parts. That 3D Halcyon sign over there. Yeah, just a lot going on and a lot of pretty details. So I think it performs well and I think it plays beautifully, and I think it's got this very, very dark storyline going for it. Quite a depressing storyline. I've got a little bit of humour so far. I'm sure there's much, much more to cover. However, I do have to finish the video here, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. As usual, I've been your host, Lord Exsus. And I'll see you guys in the next video. In a bit!